that I wanted to find out what low pulse rate meant. And I found that could have been like I could have had a small heart attack or something. And then, but then the turns out the doctor was just like, no, you're in good shape actually. I was like, oh, cool.
Guess who has another big pocket pair?
90.
It's Wendy over in seat 3, and she's getting 3-bet by Joseph here with Jack 5 offsuit.
Well, okay. This is, oh God, I wish I could pause this game for a second. This is something that I will pat myself on the back. This is something that I am so good at. This is the reason why I actually beat poker games. Recognize what just happened.
17
What had just happened 10 minutes ago, what happened in this game?
Joseph just lost a big pot.
A big pot, right?
Yep.
So what's he doing? He's tilting, okay? This is a player, this is an amateur player who doesn't have emotional control. Understand the situation that is happening here, and if you're Wendy, you can 100% capitalize on it. Now, you have to realize that you are going to give your opponent as much rope as possible to hang himself, and that's what he's going to do. I am going to check call this. I'm not going to check raise it.
Actually, you know what, though? He only has like
I don't
100
care,
left.
because he could have nothing.
No, okay.
And by the way, there's no card that comes off on the turn that is going to get me to fold.
I got to tell you, though, I think that I might check raise this all in for value and get called by like ace-jack instead of let check call him. I mean, I know.
But he's going to get it in anyway.
Oh, you think he's just going to shift the turn?
That's what I mean. There's no. This is a situation we've seen it before. This is a situation where you just do not let him off the hook because he literally could have 4 high. But he could have deuce 4 spades.
But again,
right
you make the point. It's very important that you pay attention to what just happened, right?
This is, to me, this is. Let's say I make.
And she checks chips, and he's in there with the 5.
Yeah,
he's in there.
But
with the 5.
But if he had 4 deuce of spades, he folds. That was my only point. If he had 4 deuce of spades, he folds. He has a pair though. He's never folding.
Oh, the turn's a jack.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Oh wow, she's gonna get to catch a queen, a 6, or a 10, and the river's an ace. He's gonna turn over Jack 5 offsuit.
You know what though? I mean, obviously Wendy played it fine. She did it. But I will be 100%. This is, I would say 90% of my profits in poker in situations like this, where players do not have emotional control, and they spaz out and they just give their money away. And if you are paying attention at the table, you take advantage of these situations, you exploit them. Look at he's got smoke coming out of his ears, you could tell, and that's going to let him off the hook a little bit because now he got lucky. But you know, Wendy gets it in. What? Joseph had what? 5 outs 2 times. He's a 4-to-1 dog.
And thus is poker. And then this is where we talked about in the beginning of the show, Dave, where if you want to be a professional poker player or a consistent winner, you have to keep your emotions in check. We just talked about how Joseph can Wendy. We're not going to see because we're going to wrap the show up.
And also,
but that's how.
And also pay attention. I mean, also be able to take advantage of that. I mean, obviously Wendy played it perfect. I still think on the flop, I'm just check calling. And the reason being is I've seen so many times a guy spaz out and literally have 4 high. And if he's got 4 high, he may fold.